Alright, we're filming. We are now here at Air G, Michael's house. Michael and Liam.
I'm a fucking house.
We are consuming beverages of the alcohol.
Beverages.
I have a mojito that I made.
I got a bear. Bear.
Alright, so 7.
Oh, fuck.
That's my number. It's every fucking time.
My number's 2. I always get snake eyes.
Fuck off! Wow! Yeah, me first, pussy. Hey,
Don't talk about my mother like
I
that.
already cut.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Pussy with you, bitch. Alright.
Alright.
And the duel begins. Michael begins by summoning tour guide on the world.
Shucks.
And Liam gives it the okay. Michael now searches his deck for Graph, Malbrank of the Burning Abyss. Graph is such a versatile card. You grab up to a guy, you know you're gonna pump out just tons of monsters. Oh, it sure is good, Chip. Sure is good. You know, we've had a lot of requests to stay as the announcers. A lot of people said they liked it. It was good stuff. It was a good show that we put on last time. Yes, it sure was, Chip. Good stuff.
Besides the sum of the Dante, he's gonna mill 3.
No, just shut the fuck up. You're gonna ruin this fucking video, you cunt.
You're gonna ruin my video
I'll ruin
later when I decide to film one.
Michael milled the Sir, a Rubik. So he gets Sir's effect, he gets Graph's effect. Let's see. Sir, he's gonna target the Rubik, and he's probably gonna go for something along the lines of Scom. It's pretty interesting opening plays. Let's see what he's going to do.
Scom?
He brings out Scom. And the question is he going to make another Dante, or is he going to make the Virgil?
Fucking hate British people.
Is it going to be the Dante or the Virgil? Tough decision here. Let's see what Michael chooses to go for. He shuffles his hand a bit, and let's see. Oh my gosh, he is going for the Virgil play turn 1. This is incredible. You don't see this very often, and there's the reason why.
I hate Burning Abyss. It's so
There
gay.
is the reason why.
It's so gay.
He is making Pleiades. Now that's a strong field.
What is that? That's stupid. Fuck that. I hate that. What is that? Look at that.
Yen phase, he seems to be activating Scom's ability. He adds Graph to hand. This is a strong field. Michael's going to shuffle a lot of stuff back into Liam's deck now. This is, wow, this is a strong opening. Liam, let's hope he opens Dark Hole. That's all I have to say. That is all I have to say about this.
Come on, draw the card I don't run. Damn it. Alright,
This is a lot of damage, a lot of presence on the field here. Liam is very stressed. Let's see what happens next.
this is balls. MST.
Hits
Sweet.
the vanities on the blind emptiness, of course. In that situation, it's okay. Person sets 1, not too bad, blind MST. Liam wants to make sure it's not a warning, something Winged Blast is going to destroy any of his plays.
Super Poly.
Super Poly, ooh, comes out tough. Michael gives it the okay. He can't do anything because it's Super Poly, can't respond. Ditches the Hedgehog. Squamata. Gonna get rid of the Pleiades. Dante's effect's going to trigger. Michael's going to target the Sir in his graveyard, add it to his hand. Liam opens the Construct, it's all good.
Construct. Squamata. 2-1.
He's dumping with the Construct. Very, very obvious plays here for Liam. Let's see how he does. Now Virgil puts a large presence on field. Michael added a Sir back to his hand, so Virgil can come back. Not only that, he's going to draw when Liam decides to kill the Virgil. All amazing plays going on here. This is a very strong opening by both players. Liam opens the 1-up Super Poly, which is just a phenomenal play. Let's see how this goes down. Definitely potential for Michael to put a lot of damage on board, depending on his draw plus his Virgil draw. And let's see what kind of plays Liam has set.
Draw from beast. Falco.
tough position for both players here. So here Michael manages to bring back the Virgil next turn. He's going to deal with the Falco while bringing back a Beast, letting Liam draw into advantage. Or does he deal with the Construct right away? Let's see what he does. He attacks the Virgil. Virgil draws. Sets a back row. Passes the turn. Michael draws his card. Looking at his hand, I wonder what he has. Shuffles it around, looks around. This is a very deceptive time. What is Michael going to do?
Got nothing. Ain't got shit. Might as well fucking scoop, dude. Might as well scoop. I mean, you only have what, 6 cards in your hand? All of them are dead.
Shuffles. Let's see what he's going to do here today. A lot of tough plays to be made. He's looking at his extra deck. Oh, he summons the Tour Guide, activates its effect.
Yeah.
Michael picks up his deck.
Fucking love beer. Every time I drink beer, we should play Yu-Gi-Oh! Every time.
He special summons a Sir from his deck.
Yeah. Right on.
Overlays Alucard. Wow, tough stuff.
What?
Does Liam have a response?
I don't.
Seems not. Michael detaches the Sir to target the Falco.
Shadow Games.
Shadow Games.
Alright. Send a Beast. Flip up the Falco.
Mm-hmm.
Falco Beast.
Mm-hmm.
Beast.
Mm-hmm. Michael staring at his hand, trying to figure out a play to make. Oh, he gets Virgil's effect, of course, or Sir's effect. For Liam's starts a new chain. Thinking about a possible play. Michael attacks the Falco with Virgil. Add a card into this, crushing it. Next, he activates Virgil's effect, targeting that. Shuffling it back into the deck, activating Graph's effect. And he special summons a Sir from the deck.
From the grave.
He's setting himself up. Great plays. Sets one card and passes over to Liam.
Hells yeah.
Neither player has taken any damage yet in this match. Flips the Beast. Michael has the breakthrough for it. A Beast flip right here could be detrimental, but Michael has an out. He's got a nice little presence on field. Bring back the Dante if the Sir dies, or the Virgil, depending on their order. And I'm assuming he has some sort of ammo in his hand for Virgil. Liam lets out a tremendous sigh. Trying to think of a play. So what Michael did was he didn't make any more exceeds that were summoned from the extra deck. So if Liam has a fusion, he has to waste cards in his hand. Because Virgil was brought back from the graveyard, it's a ruling that the monster was not summoned from the extra deck. Game mechanics can only tell where it was last summoned from, which was the graveyard. Great play. Patrick Hoban used to run this all the time. Summons the Falco. See what he's got. So there's tons of sevens. Arcanite Magician, Yazi, Black Rose Dragon. He comes up with Arcanite. Gets its 2 counters. Of course, Liam likes to slow play for the camp. An attack position. Let's see what kind of plays Liam is planning on making here today.
Attack, sir.
He attacks the Sir. Michael activates the Sir's effect, bringing back Dante from the graveyard.
Virgil.
Pops Virgil. Michael draws a card. Liam is not having a fun time right now, I'll tell you this. And of course the slow playing goes on here, just pathetic at an event like this level. And the player doesn't know what plays they're going to make. Debating on popping the Dante.
Go ahead.
Passes, sets no back row. Michael draws. Michael has a crooked, evil looking smile on his hand, if you ask me right now. Special summons Rubik. Normal summons Sir. Overlays for Dante. Mill 3. Says he's milling 3. 1, 2, 3. You can bounce a back row and he gets a special summon 1 from the grave. So that, and he special summons 1 from the deck as well. So next he will grab the Scom. Specials the Alec from his hand. Overlays for Giga Brilliant. Puts Dante into attack position. Next, he banishes Pleiades and Tour Guide from his graveyard to special summon BLS. Detaches the Scom that was special summoned from the deck. All his monsters gain 300. BLS will attack for a total of
16.
and he gains an extra 300 from Giga Brilliant.
Right. Okay. So
17.
19.
Attacks them directly for 33, 13, 21, 28, and 20. And I believe that's game, ladies and gentlemen. That is game right there.
Yeah.
Liam is well over dead. Michael has won game 1. Powerful, powerful ending. It sure is, Chip. Whenever you see players put that much damage on board, it can be scary. It can be scary. That was... you saw the top deck of the BLS there. That secured the game. Michael's trying to do math, figure out if he had gain. He was planning on using that Alec to shuffle back the Arcanite Magician. But then he realized with BLS he had even more potential on board. Yes, I don't know why Liam left the Arcanite Magician in tactics. If he just would have left it in defense, he would have possibly taken something there. It still would have been game. And the siding process begins. Each player, let's see what they are going to side. It is very tough match indeed to side for both players. Because both are running dark decks. So traditional cards such as Shadow Imprisoning Mirror, stuff like that each normal players would normally side, these players cannot. So let's see what they do. Liam seems to have a lot going in. Means he has a lot more options, but then again, just putting in more options also takes down on your deck's consistency. So let's see what Michael is going for his side. He seems to be putting in a lot less cards than Liam. Well, Michael seems to be a lot more confident in his playing abilities. You can just tell he knew the play he was going to make instantly. Didn't have to think about it. Just went for it. While Liam, on the other hand, was just... Who's going first?
You can.
I can.
Yes.
Okay. See, Michael asked who is going first. You can actually ask who is going first before the siding process begins. It influences how a player is going to side, what they're going to side. It's definitely a big thing. Most people don't realize you can, but that's the truth, because each player is going to decide depending on how they play the game. Let's see what kind of plays Michael's going to set up here. It's a very tough match indeed to decide for. Like, tough indeed. Let's see how they do this. Michael finds the cards that are going out, sees the ones that are going in, shakes his head yes, and begins his shuffling process while Liam is still thinking, barely touching his beer, like the pussy he is.
Okay.
And I believe we are going to have some music coming on in a minute.
Fuck no, we're not.
The requested for 1985 is very high, but can't remember any words to any other songs right now.
Thank fucking Christ for that.
I take a couple uppers, I down a couple downers, but nothing compares to those blue and yellow purple pills. I've been to Mushroom Mountain, not once or twice, but who's counting? But nothing compares to these blue and yellow purple pills. Cool, calm, just like your mom, with a couple of Valium inside her palm. Or Mr. Mischief with a trick up his sleeve, roll up on you just like Christopher Reeve. I can't describe the vibe I get when I drive by 6 people and 5 I hit. Oh shit, the mosh pits, monster monster kids. These shoes make me hallucinate, and I sweat till I start losing. Dumber than vanilla, I try to rap again. So bounce, bounce, come on, bounce. I said, come on, bounce. Everybody in the class. Not weed, I meant coke. You man, sit down. Get him on the couch before he crashes out. Now, fuck that. Someone helped him on. He's upstairs naked with a weapon. Hey, Vaughn, you see me stepping on these leprechauns, man? It's gonna be acid because the ex is gone. Took a Mondom with some Parmesan. I think my arm is gone. No, it's probably numb. Young, dumb, and full of cum. I think about to swallow his tongue. So he answered the false alarm. Just think about what I just went on. Stump back and stupid. You're so high that you might wake up with a guy on some new shit. Oh, I think I did too much. This substance equals.
No.
What? It's a good song.
No, it's not
And
even
the game
a
is
song.
about to begin. Just had D12 in here rapping for us.
I don't even know who that is. You go first.
Office 10 over to Liam now.
Summon.
Summons Deco Seca, yes. Fusion, yes. Just Dragon and Beast and Squamata.
Squamata. Beast. Falco. 17.
Oh, Michael takes a big hit right now.
Go ahead.
Michael sets one, passes turn over to Liam. Flips the Falco.
No effect.
Summons up the Hedgehog. Michael gives Liam the okay.
Tap.
Gives the okay. Sends the Graph to the graveyard. Activates its effect. Pushes out the Scum in defense position.
Super Poly.
Michael gives it the okay.
Graph and Hedgehog. Hedgehog effect.
Oh, you got game anyways.
Yeah. Scoop.
Yep, you got game.
Sweet.
You had game, I didn't scoop. You had game.
Fuck yeah, that's what I'm
Liam
talking
opens-
about.
I'll be going first this next game.
Yeah, you will.
Liam opens the super sackiest of plays, manages to win a game. That's a rare occasion in the Watson residence for Liam to actually win a game.
Not if you run 3 Danko and 6 fusion cards. 7 fusion cards.
Yeah, the Super Volley is only going to win you a fucking game. Man.
No, what? I had LCL fusion.
Doesn't matter.
It does. I would have won.
Liam opens Saki plays, wins the game.
You opened fucking double. You opened Dante and Virgil last time. Like, fuck that. That's not. If that's
They're
not
shit.
Saki.
They're opening Graph and fucking nothing. Like murdered for a tour guide. Murdered for another Burning Abyss one.
You could have tour guided all day long, man. You couldn't do shit. Unless you had Chalice. You don't even run Chalice because you're bad.
Fuck that. Liam's won this game and he needs to hurry up on shuffling, stop slow playing. We had people complain saying Liam was a slow player.
Really? People are
yeah.
complaining? All you guys complaining, you can suck a dick. I'll come over there and give you high fives in your face.
That's his ass too.
Right on.
What?
Michael. Summon.
Yep. Yep.
You gotta shuffle thoroughly, people. That's the thing. Because if you don't, then you might as well fucking 15. Sure.
Bold play by Michael, just to comma cut a mathematician that early. Well, at least he discarded Scum. He probably needs a tour guide or another BA monster in his hand to make some plays. Special summons a Wyvern Buster in defense, sets a card. Michael grabs his deck for Scum's effect in the end phase. Looking at the tour guide.
bear.
Run and grab one. Run like a 13-year-old girl.
What?
Run like a 13-year-old girl.
You jerk off like a 13-year-old girl.
Oh, I love my clit. Yes, I do. Summons the tour guide.
Okay.
Effects.
Yeah.
Searches his deck. Looks at his hand again quickly. Knows what he's going for. Goes for the graph.
Yeah.
Offers the cut. Overlays for Dante.
Sure.
Detaches the graph and mills 3. 1, 2, and 3. Targets the back row to bounce back to Liam's hand.
Chain.
Sure thing. Mm-hmm. Construct. Michael will also trigger the graph effect. Grabbing
Okay. Construct. Falco.
Michael's thinking on his grab. What is he going to grab? Special summons the Alec,
Sweet.
which is the effect negator. Offers Liam the cut. Next he plays a rank up.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Sending Pleiades. Now Pleiades will kill off Alec and he targets the construct for that effect. It negates it. Next he detaches Dante to return the Falco back to the hand.
Sweet.
And he adds a graph to his hand off of that. Next Michael banishes the Dante and Caleb
Oh, fuck off.
for a BLS.
Oh.
Now remember, Construct's effects have been negated, so Michael will attack with the BLS for 200, and then again for 3,000.
Construct. 32.
And then the Pleiades for 25.
Okay.
Michael will set one and pass turn over to Liam. Strong play. I believe Michael's opened BLS every game now so far. Wasn't able to use it last game. He activates the Monarch Storm 4th. Michael gives him the OK. Targets the Pleiades. Should use it for Majesty Speed. Still doesn't have an out for the BLS though. Fusion. Michael reminds Liam that you can't summon monsters from the extra deck until you use Monarch Storm for.
Yeah. Well, that's balls.
Which life are you at?
23.
Where am I at?
Just shut up.
playing slow play, knowing that he loses, and we are gonna have to go out for Chinese food instead of order in. What kind of a man wants to order in Chinese food when there's a buffet not too far?
The one that doesn't want to leave the fucking house and would rather drink beer instead of water.
Like, reminds me that Chinese food restaurants also serve beer.
Yeah, but it costs money.
That's why you smuggle your own in.
So they don't serve it, dude. Fuck, dude, this is bullshit. I would have. Oh, I had game there. I didn't fucking.
Liam admits he has game if he could cheat and not play by the rules. Michael reminds him that he could draw 30 cards from his deck and have game. That'd be the same thing that Liam was trying to attempt.
Gosh, dang it. I don't even fucking. Yeah, go ahead.
That graph
Scoop.
special summon something that dies. Scom will add the tour guide.
Fucking BLS both game. Are you kidding me?
Michael draws, summons the tour guide.
That thing needs to get
Sir,
banned.
and he wins. He wins the fucking game. We are going out for Chinese food. Liam is a fucking bloody wanker of a cunt, and he loses. He sacked game 2, but the better player still comes out on top.
I'm sacking you through
Fucking
BLS.
game. Oh, kill him. Oh.